Right, welcome to Harry Classics. Another morning. It's not too early, like, because it's daylight out there. Today I want to show you something, and this is it. Click on here. Well, there we are. It's my new website for the construction company and the van sales. So, if you go down it, you'll find out lots of things about what we do in the construction industry, and you'll also be able to click on vehicle and plant sales and get our vans and plant that we have for sale. Now, I just want to explain quickly why I've started selling vans. I used to sell vans years ago, probably 30 years ago. I had a company selling commercial vehicles, and it just through time it dwindled away and other things. But a few years ago, when you couldn't get hold of vans, we needed vans in the construction job, and we just couldn't get them. We couldn't get them, and the mileages on them were just silly. You were buying vans with 120, 150, some of them 200,000 miles on. So I thought, right, when it all dies down, I'm going to buy some vans. One owner, really low mileage, and I'm talking low mileage. Some of these vans have less than 10,000 miles on, and I'm going to either use them in the company or sell them. So there you have it. That's why we're selling vans. Morning, welcome to Harley Classics. It is a Saturday. Not too early, it's 8 o'clock, late start for me. Not that I got about at 8 o'clock, but it's a late start for me. What's happening today? Well, yesterday I had a long drive back from Hampshire. Normally when I go to Hampshire, it's usually a nice happy occasion, either picking cars up or visiting people down there, or you know, going to the motor museum or shows or whatever. This time was a bit sad. Went to a funeral down there, got a relation down there, and he hasn't got a lot of relatives left. So I went down there to support him. Sad day, but a good day in one way. It went all fine. Anyway, it's enough of that twaddle. Saturday morning, and today I'm going to show you something a little bit different. We're going to look at a World War II, apparently a genuine World War II Willys Jeep. I've got a customer who lives in Jersey, made an inquiry about a Morris J van and a Willys Jeep. I've managed to track the Willys Jeep down. It has to be World War II, and this guy says it is, and I think he's got 2 or 3, and he knows his onions, so probably knows more about them than me. And I'm sure he's right what he says. The J van, a little bit more difficult to find. I did have a lead on one, but it's gone a bit cold. So if anybody's watching this, if you've got a J van out there, I know they bring silly money, 25,000 quid in auctions sometimes and whatever, but I've got to make a few quid out of it. I'm a dealer. I don't want to make £5,000-6,000 out of it. Do you know what I mean? Just whatever I can, to be fair. If I can put a deal together for this guy in Jersey, I'd like to do that. So there you have it. Let's go and have a look at this Willys Jeep. 1943, genuine Willys Jeep with a date and certificate. Just show you inside there first. It's ticking over there, as you can hear it. It's running nice. All the bits and bobs on there. Like I say, just paperwork with it to support it. So if you're worried about it being genuine, don't be. The guy's had it a long time. Very, very straight and clean, this. Underneath is excellent, the chassis. All the running gears good. Just lift the bonnet in a minute. Lift the bonnet for a stage, will you? Mate, don't mind, mate. There's the engine in there. Lovely and clean. Cookie. Over the front. How long have you had this, Steve?
Bought that one in 2018 and then we restored it roughly at the start of COVID and then couldn't do it so we just left it.
Yeah.
And we finished it off in between last year and probably took the end of the project.
Yeah, so it's been...
It would have been done and gone long ago.
Yeah, so it's been fully restored in lockdown.
We're tied in for the 80th anniversary
Yeah.
for this year.
Yeah. So there you have it. The Willis Jeep. The genuine World War II Willis Jeep. So if you need any more information on this, give us a shout. Right, so there we go. So there you have it. Genuine World War II 1943 Willis Jeep. Like I say, if you're interested, give us a shout. Fully restored and driving nicely. Just needs a machine gun on the back. You don't get the dog chasing it round, by the way. Probably have no tyres on it when it comes back. The dog will have ate them all. Right, it's Friday night, 5:30, 5:45. I'll just flick the camera on. We've got the Triumph TR2 on the back of the truck, and it's just, I don't know whether you can see, but it's just starting to snow. And Patrick's off tomorrow morning, bright and early, 5 o'clock in the morning or something, and he's going to drop this one off at Leicester. So let's hope this is the start of the new year. Well, bye now.
Yeah, so we're on the way down now at Leicester. Be too long, more hours or something. Hopefully the sun will get out by the time we get there. Get this dropped off and then see what the rest of the day brings. Yeah, so we're about an hour away. Drive's going absolutely fine. Leicester's not that far away really from our yard, so yeah, all going well in the sky. Have views like that very often.
Morning, welcome to Hardy Classics. And another horrible, rainy, dark day in sunny, or not so sunny, Durham. Just a quick update on what's happening and what I'm going to do today. What's happening with the classics, and what's happening with the vans, and what's happening in the construction job. So quickly, vans, pretty busy. Bought 1 or 2 vans in off a fleet. Higher mileage than what I normally buy, but they're only trade-ins, so there's no warranty or anything given with them, but they'll be cheap. Sold a nice transport, a low mileage one yesterday to a guy down in UK. Travelled from UK for us. Classics, we got the TR2 away a couple of weeks ago. A few inquiries, but again, it's slow. My car show, the Andrew Hardy Classics / Coxer Car Show at Thornley Hall Farm is on the 1st of June. It's a Saturday. I haven't sorted the time out yet. I think it's going to start around about 11 o'clock and run into the evening. So it should be good. Fingers crossed the weather. There was a lot of people turned up last time, including the Matheson family, who helped us out tremendously in the TV crew. So let's get our fingers crossed for this time. And let's have a decent car show, and no more moaning about the £2, because that really got on my goat. You know, come on, it's £2, so for 4 people in a car, it's 50 pence each, right? So let's stop moaning and have a great car show, better than all these other ones that you have down south that I have to travel miles for. Let's show them what we are up in the northeast. You know, we're mega friendly, so come on, let's all pull together and let's have a great car show for the community. Where else are we? Yeah, classics. We haven't sold any classics, but we bought a Morris Minor van the other day, which I haven't showed you yet. I haven't done a video on it. Nice tidy thing, been in the guy's collection for a few years. He's actually a local motor factor chap from Darlington, and we've also took his gorgeous World War II Willis Jeep on consignment to see if we can sell it for him. There's loads of Willis Jeeps out there, loads, but World War II ones, very, very thin on the ground. So if you're going to buy one, you want to buy the best one, and this is one of the best ones. What else? Right, work-wise, we're busy with the tarmacking. The machine gang started back up again. A few potholing squads are still on the go. Busy with that. The commercial work, we're actually going this morning. I'm going this morning to get the keys to a factory. I don't know whether it's to empty or to inspect. I'll show you that. But I just want to nip up the yard. Can't get my words out this morning. Nip up the yard this morning and I'll show you what's been happening. As you can see, there's a few vans down there. And we come up here. And I've got these two lovely 2018 Renault Masters. They're a crew cab, but they've had the seats took out, which is probably locked. And it is. I'll try this one. This one's open, so they're racked out for your tools. Ideal for a builder. Get all the gear in. They've got inverters in, so you can put your drills on charge in there. They're super clean for builders' trucks. Really, really are clean. And the mileage is all about 50,000. So with two of these, more or less both the same. More or less got both the same mileages on. So they're nice on 2018 plates. I've also got a nice Transit Custom here. Again, one owner. I'm just drying the seats out in it. Give it a valet there the other day. This is a 16 plate. Tidy in the back. Once lining in the back with ply, but still. Good roof rack. It's got a tow bar on this one, I don't need that. There's me the phone ringing. See who it is. Hiya Pat, I'm just doing a video.
Oh, sorry Dad.
I'll ring you back in 2 minutes.
Love you, bye.
Right. Yeah, 16 plate. 140,000 miles, but it will have been looked after. Nice tidy thing. Again, there's no VAT on this and it's cheap. Right, what else has happened this week is we've sold the brine and ride on spray. That's gone. That's gone off down to Coventry. So that's another bit of plant out the way. We'll have a look in the workshop. Lights on. Lights, camera, action. Right, in the workshop we've got a 15 plate Courier combi, so it's got seats in the back, little crew cab van there. Again, one owner, it's high on the miles, this one. It's got 184,000 on it, but it does drive nice. Again, these high mileage vans, I can't offer you any kind of warranty on them. That's sold as trade, and the VAT's built into them, sort of thing. So if you are interested, give us a shout if you want a cheap van. But like I say, they do drive all right. I've drove them, they're MOT'd, but there's no warranty on them. Right, round the classics, the bubble car. Isn't she looking nice now? Since the last time you saw her. One or two other bits and bobs we've done. We fitted a nice period radio aerial there. That's nice. And we've done the wheels. And don't they look nice? 2-pack and lacquer. We've done the wheels. Bit of wax oil under there. And it's getting there. It's getting there. There you go. So I'm now going to jump in my Defender, hop away and get some keys for the factory. Bye-bye. There we are. I'm in my Defender. And it says, good morning. I'll just show you the mileage there. I don't know if you can see it there. Nearly 3,000 miles, and I've had the truck 3 weeks. So that's about 1,000 mile a week, isn't it? And the reason I do 1,000 mile a week is because you've got to put the legwork in. If you want to buy stuff and sell stuff and do stuff, you've got to get out there, you know. And it makes us laugh when people say to us, oh, I've come a long way. You know, I've come 200 miles, it's a long way. It's not a long way, 200 miles. It's a morning's work. Anyway, talking of long ways, tomorrow could be a long way for us because I'm off back down to, where was it? Great Yarmouth Way, Cromer, Great Yarmouth. I'm back down there because I took the clutch off the George Richards, the 1903 George Richards. We burnt the clutch out on the London to Brighton. I took the clutch down there to a clutch specialist who just works out of his garage now. Last week, nice chap. Asked him how long it would take. He said, oh, 2 or 3 weeks. I said, look, I need it back for next week. Not a problem. So that's to pick up. So tomorrow morning, I'll be away early doors. Right, so we're here. I've got the keys. Let's have a look in. That way. That way. Right. So this is what empty factories look like. Some anyway. Looks like somebody's been in and what they've been doing. I know it looks like it's vandals, but if you look down there, I'll just spin the camera around and you look over here. Asbestos surveys, so they're probably knocking holes in to see if there's any asbestos in the factory. Same as the tiles, I guess they've took the tiles out because there could possibly have been asbestos. It's a possibility. Have a look in here. I remember coming in this factory years ago. Well, there you go. There is a big, empty, vast space. Still got the kitchen in. So if you fancy fish and chips for your dinner, cook it yourself. Can't say there's been any money in that kitchen. Possibly in the stainless scrap. You can see all the stainless in the kitchen. But yeah, looks like it's been empty, this one.
What did this factory do?
It was a wholesaler, so it was a bit like Macro. Like I say, I remember having a card for this factory and coming in. Well, it's huge, look. It'll be a fantastic motor auction. If anybody's listening and wants to start a motor auction, this is the place. Just keeps going, and going. Another room. And another room. I feel the tailgates to there. Actually, not a bad roof on there. Look at the roof. Good lighting. Right, somebody's been crawling on the floor. So there's the holes and there the cars. So I would guess somebody's interested in renting it or buying it. And they've had the bits of tests done. Right, now we're here to look at water ingress in the offices, so I'm going to get on with that. Right, so that's it. We've had a look in that factory. The water ingress is roof leak. I don't know where on the roof. We know roughly in the factory where it's leaking, but it could be tracking in from anywhere. While we're here, I want to check on another job we've got down here. We've got another factory just opposite that we did some rendering works to just before Christmas, and then we had a phone call after Christmas. Your renders come off, and your scaffold boards have blown and smashed the windows of the factory. But when all comes to all, it was nothing to do with us. It wasn't the render we put on, it was a piece of render further up. And like we advised the client at the time, you should have had the whole lot stripped off and hacked back. And what was causing the problem in the first place wasn't the wind blowing the render off like you thought. It was water underneath popping the render. So I'm just going to nip up there and we'll have a quick look at that and see what's been happening up there, see if the lads have done it or the scaffold's still up or whatever. So there you have it. There's the offending piece of scaffold and the offending piece of render. So that job hasn't been done. In my opinion, it wants all hacking off and starting from the beginning. But the client obviously won't pay for that. So when we patch it up again, it'll probably happen again. So there you have it. Right, next job.